Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the beautiful Anne-Marie with me, which is Rob's little sister, and we're going to do an affordable work and school makeup look. So to start off with, we're just going to prep the skin, and I'm using the Evian Hydration Spray, and then we're going to use the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights in the shade Pink Light as a primer. So this is going to give a really nice shine and sparkle to the skin, which is going to make you look super hydrated, really healthy and glowy without looking too overdone. And then we're going to use the L'Oreal BB creams. These are really nice. They come out white and then they kind of mix into your skin tone, and this is perfect for school because it's got that tiny bit of coverage without being too overpowering. And then we're going to go straight onto the eyes and prep it with the Revlon Colour Stay Concealer. Now I'm going to do two looks for this. We're doing a natural one, and then we're going to do a little bit more of a heavy one for you guys that like to wear foundation or eyeliner and a little bit extra for school or for work. So I'm going to work from this sleek palette to start off with, and I'm just using a really natural peach shade, and I'm just blending this through the crease all the way up to the brow using a big fluffy brush. This is absolutely faultless. You just want to just blend it all the way through until it's totally disappeared. I'm now going to go straight over that with the Kiko eyeshadow in 209. These are amazing and they're like £2 something, they're really cheap. And then I'm going to work on the lid with the same kind of eyeshadow, the Kiko eyeshadow in 220, and this is going to go on with a flat brush all over the lid. This is just super natural and just really shimmery and just really pretty for everyday wear. So we do want to make sure our skin and our lips are super hydrated, so as always I'm going in with the 8-hour cream just to hydrate her lips while I finish the rest of her skin. So we all like to be a little bit bronzed, so for a really natural bronze you can go in with the Maybelline BB Bronze. These are lovely. It's like a gel texture, and you literally pop a little bit on your hand and then buff it into the skin as you would do a normal bronzer. I'm going to stick with cream colours for this really natural school look, just because I think it's more flattering and makes you look more youthful and healthy without being too overdone. And then we're going to go in with that same concealer and dot this underneath her eyes. She doesn't really have anything to cover at all, but for you guys that might want to wear that extra little bit, you're just going to pop a few little dots underneath your eyes and then blend it in with your beauty blender. This is going to really sheer out the product while still giving you that little bit of coverage without making it look really heavy and like you've got a ton of makeup on. Also, by putting a really thin layer on as well, it means you don't have to set it with powder, which is a bonus. And then we're going to go back in with that Skin Light highlighter, and I'm just going to apply this to the high points of Anne-Marie's face. This is absolutely optional. This is just nice for that little bit more of an extra if you're going to a party or something like that. And we're just popping this on her cheekbone, down her nose and on her cupid's bow. Again, this is just going to look really dewy and healthy and really youthful. So for her brows, we're literally not going to really do anything to them. I'm just going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and I'm just going to comb them upwards and outwards. This is going to make them look really nice and full and not really thin and drawn on, and it's just going to keep all the hairs in place as well all day, so you don't have to worry about your brows. So I let Anne-Marie throw on her own mascara, and that is the finished look. That's the first one, which is super natural. I think she looks so pretty. So just to make this a little bit stronger, we're going to go in with a little bit of eyeliner. So this is a BH Cosmetics eyeliner, but you can use whichever if you prefer pencil, liquids, whatever kind you prefer. This is just one of my favourites at the minute, and I'm just doing a little wing. So I'm literally drawing a line straight out, and then I'm connecting it down to the lashes. And I'm letting my pen actually follow the shape of Anne-Marie's eye. So instead of me trying to control which shape it goes in, I'm literally letting the pen do all the work. This means your eyeliner is going to suit your eye shape perfectly. So if it needs to be thicker or thinner, your eye shape will naturally make the pen go however thick it needs to be. So we are going to fill in her brows a little bit more, because this is for you girlies who like to wear that little bit more makeup. And I'm going to go in with a brow pencil and brush all of her brows up and outwards. And then I'm going to go in with the pencil, but I'm actually popping this on an angled brush. So I've like drawn the pencil onto the angled brush, and I'm just doing little strokes throughout the brows just to fill them in. I'm not drawing them on as such, I'm literally just filling in any gaps. So we took her skin off, and we're going to reapply it because we're going to do foundation this time. So I'm just starting off with the Benefit moisturiser, again all over the skin just as a base. I'm now going in with the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this is really nice. It's quite a full coverage, so use a small amount, because if not, you're going to end up with a really full coverage. And I'm going in with one of my favourite Makeup Geek buffing brushes, and I'm just going to literally buff this into her skin. The more you buff, the more natural it's going to look, and the more long wearing it's going to be as well, so it's going to last all day while you're at school. I have tried to use as many high street products in this tutorial as possible as well, just to make it really affordable, and so we're not going out crazy spending loads of money on makeup that is really unnecessary. So we're going to use this Benefit eye brightening product. This is more pricey, but this is totally optional. I only use this just because I've got it and I was giving it her anyway, so I thought it'd be nice for her to try out and to see how to use it. So it's just literally a pink concealer, super natural as you can see, and I'm just doing a small triangle underneath their eyes and blending it into nothing. I'm not piling on loads of product here, I'm literally just doing a little brightening triangle just to lift it and make her look more awake when she's had to get up early for school. So we're going to set that because we have put a little bit more on this time, just using the the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And I've just literally pressed that on just to lock all that in place. We're now going to bronze up her skin, and I'm just going to go over her cheekbones, forehead and under her jaw just to give her a nice bronzy glow without looking heavy and contoured. It's literally just to give you a nice youthful bronzy look, just to make you look a little bit more healthy and a little bit more awake. So for blusher, I'm going to go in with this gorgeous pink blusher. Don't worry, it doesn't go on as strong as it looks. But if you go for a really pink blusher, that's going to look really youthful and just glowy and healthy. And I'm just applying this literally to the apples of her cheeks. I'm not going crazy, I'm just applying a small amount just to give her a flush of colour. So we're going to highlight, and this highlighter is beautiful. It's the Makeup Academy highlighter from Superdrug. It is £3. £3. Look at that highlight in her eyes. So I'm literally just popping this right on the inner corner of her eyes just to really make them pop. This is perfect for a party as well. And then I'm going to go over her nose and Cupid's bow again like we did previously. This is just going to give a little bit more dimension and a little bit more glam to the look without being too overdone and still really youthful looking. And then for her lips, we've got a few different options. Option number 1 is the Coralista Lip Gloss by Benefit. Option number 2 is a Kiko Lips, it's like a lip pencil gloss, which is just a really light pink. I think this one was one of her favourites, it's really cute. And then number 3, we're going for a soft pink by L'Oreal. It's the Dutson one, I think that's how you say her name. Number 4 is a mixture of Eva's Nude from L'Oreal and a Kiko lip gloss. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and found some useful tips for your work or school makeup look. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and until next time, I'll see you soon.